when you're fishing a waypoint, your boat sometimes spins for some people. And the reason is that they leave their chart on heading up instead of north up. Heading up is fine when you're traveling down the lake. You're traveling down the lake, you know that if you want to turn right, you turn right and it goes right on the chart. If you're running south with north up, it looks like you need to go right on the map. You actually need to turn left. So for a lot of people that can't do that in their head, heading up is great for navigation. But when you get to the spot and you stop the boat and move a little bit, the whole map moves. And it disorientates you when you're trying to fish a waypoint.
Okay, so I want to interject here before I forget. I need to be educated real quick. On Humminbird, what really is the difference between course up and heading up? Because they're both options. You've got north up, but you've got course up, and you've got heading up. Do you know what the
course up is? If you have it on go to a waypoint, it's going to be the course up is going to be going. It's always going to be up towards that waypoint. That's the way. I don't even use that anymore. I never use go to a waypoint. I always just look at it on the map and drive to it. You know, I've explained that in my DVDs, and then I don't even use course up. Heading up just means that it's the way the boat is pointing when you're moving is going to be north, or it's going to aim that way. That's all it does.
Yeah, and truthfully, because of the distances that I'm going, I'm not fishing some of those things like your little small crappie right there. When I'm going 15, 20, 25 miles, I like that because it helps me navigate around, let's say, an obstruction or whatever it may be. Because my brain doesn't like, I hate when you have north up and you're going south and you're trying to, that throws my brain in loop.
It just depends on, about half the people like north up and half the people like heading up. And it just depends on what you get used to and the way, like for me, maps are easy. Not everybody can read a map easy. I can read maps easy. I go north up, I drive south, I know which way to turn. The only time I used heading up was in tournaments on rivers where you had to make lots of turns when you're avoiding obstructions, like on the Missouri River at Bismarck. And so I couldn't think fast enough to say, all right, I need to turn right, but I have to turn left to do that. It's too quick for me. So then I used the heading up, and then I could navigate it better.